there really are at least two headlines today, and they seem to be somewhat opposing each other. On the one hand, as you mentioned, all 50 states have now begun to reopen, while at the same time, the World Health Organization reports the past 24 hours, the world has seen a record number of new cases, including a record number of new cases right here in the United States. With the unofficial start of summer, Memorial Day now less than a week away, the president says the country is ready to get back to work and play.
We're going to open up very big. We're going to open up, I call it transition to greatness.
According to the World Health Organization, today also marks the largest number of new coronavirus cases around the world in a single day since the outbreak began. The U.S. is still the world leader with nearly 1.5 million cases so far. With the president's own health officials warning against reopening the country too soon, CBS News obtained a recording revealing the Trump campaign is recruiting pro-Trump doctors to promote his point of view.
Those are the type of guys that we should want to get out on TV and radio to help push out the message.
And as of today, all 50 states are now in the process of reopening, despite setbacks.
I'm worried right now.
2 Ford plants in Chicago and Dearborn, Michigan that opened on Monday had to temporarily shut down after workers tested positive.
Social distancing really doesn't work.
After being disinfected, both plants are now back online. Concern is also growing among grocery workers. A report today from the United Food and Commercial Workers claims at least 68 grocery employees have died from COVID-19 and more than 10,000 exposed or infected. Many of those workers have received hazard pay, which chains like Kroger are now ending.
Our community needs us more than ever. So more than ever, we need Kroger to back us up. Help us.
In a statement, Kroger claims it had already issued $700 million in what it calls appreciation pay, plus hero bonuses.
It's a big day. We've been pent up.
Anne Marie Sten owns a boutique in Connecticut, the last state to join all the others and begin reopening.
Retail is difficult. We are, as I say, cautiously optimistic.
CDC guidelines released this week for reopening places like restaurants, camps, and schools are far more detailed than the White House believes is necessary. They were kept under wraps for weeks, and in their place, the administration issued single-page memos with very basic recommendations. On schools, the original memo suggested only having a plan for if students or employees get sick. But the latest CDC guidelines are much more detailed, saying if a person in a school building tests positive, schools should consider closing for 1 to 2 days to clean and disinfect the building.
These guidelines haven't been publicized because the Trump administration has tried to sabotage and conceal them.
A crucial aspect of the CDC guidelines, states should only open if coronavirus cases have gone down for 2 weeks, but cases are up in at least 18 states.
If we see dramatic increases, then yes, the way we're doing it, we can pause.
And more pushback against stay-at-home orders, this time in Michigan. Barbers cutting hair in open defiance.
Our rights don't come from the government, they come from God.
As Americans savor a sip of champagne in restaurants and hospital workers treat the sick, well, nearby the sweet smell of fresh air combines with the soothing sound of summer. And if you're thinking, hey, was that Magic Mountain? Well, unfortunately, it was not Magic Mountain, nor was it any theme park in Southern California. That actually happened to be Disney Springs Resort in Orlando, not to be confused with Disney World.